Hello and welcome back to my channel, AJ Budgets. I'm AJ and I'm so thankful and grateful that you are here with me today. In today's video, we're going to do a quick get ready for vacation with me, and we're gonna get everything packed up and ready for Vegas with my budget things. So let's get into it. All right, the first thing that we need to do is just kind of check and see where we're at on our budget and kind of make sure everything looks good. My budget with me I did back in, I think it was December, is all of the purple. The pink is extra things that I've added in the first quarter so I could do some fun things. Like I got my hotel room, which I need to mark off. And then I went ahead and I pulled some cash. And so I want to get that all figured out as well. So I need to get into my long-term sinking funds here and go back here to my AVK and get out my little budget that I like to keep with me to kind of help me stay on pace or budget. And then I have my two other vacations, which is Seattle and Salem, that are coming up in the fall. And then we will also be adding a Bahamas here for the summer, but I have not made it that far into my life with budgeting. I budgeted it. That video is coming out soon-ish, in the next week or so. But I haven't got anything kind of set up yet. Okay, so we have $50 in ER cash. That got stuffed back on the last week of January when I finished my dollar bills, y'all. And so I did pull money for my gambling, my extra cash, and bingo. So it should be, if I did my math right, $305. So $50 for bingo, $105 in miscellaneous, and $155 for gambling. It's $300, and I clearly did not do my math correctly. And I am not going back to the bank. So what we're going to do then is we'll go 100 here. And then I'll do 225. Because I know it was like 220, 250 something. So I'll just round that hotel up to 225. That works. Okay, so I do have some envelopes I made here. So I have a gambling, bingo, and miscellaneous. And then I have cash somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I should then have $305 here if we take off the 5. Okay. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, $305. So I think I'm going to do 2 20s and a 10, and that will go into bingo. It's like, usually I spend about $25-ish on bingo, but I'm gonna be staying at a hotel, and so I might play bingo like once on my own and then once with my friends. So that's where the $50 comes from. And then for gambling, $155. So let's go 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then I want to get some 10s, I think. Is that all the 10s I have? Yep, I guess so. Okay, so that was 100, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And I just need one more 20 then. And that gives me a variety. I usually play with 20s, but sometimes I like to do the roulette table or have some tipping money for the cocktail waitresses on the floor. So just having a variety of different options for bills there. And then last but not least, we should have $100 then left. That's going to be kind of miscellaneous. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And this is if I want to gamble extra, or I don't know, sometimes in Vegas, if you're walking a strip or you're doing like street artists and stuff, they only take cash. And so just having some random extra cash on hand, never a bad thing, right? Okay. So ER money, miscellaneous, gambling, bingo. Okay. That is all done. I love that. Okay, next I just want to check off. So we stuffed bingo, extra, and gambling. This will be like a Venmo, helping with the grad party food and or gas. This is going to be on my credit card. So I have a $30 coffee budget, a $50 grocery budget, $50 dinner budget outside of the hotel, just in case we go out to eat when we play bingo. And then while I'm at the hotel, food and drink. So I do plan with this $50 of groceries, I plan to get a couple of like snacky type things for lunches at a CVS that's close to the hotel, and then probably some alcohol as well. I don't drink a whole lot. And then just kind of double checking, I have everything on here. So $30 for coffee, $50 for groceries, and then $150 total combined for dining. I have $30 for airport spending, so $15 each way. I've pulled out gambling money, hotel, I made that $225. And I actually do have $180 for miscellaneous, but I pulled out $100. No, I'm supposed to put $20 in my wallet because I spent my ER money. That was correct. Hold please. And okay, let's fix that. That is supposed to be 80 then for cash. And then I need to gently open this up and hopefully, oh, there we go. Okay. Pulling a 20 out. And then that $20 goes into my emergency fund, or my emergency cash envelope that I keep in my wallet. I went out to eat with my dad and stepmom for Mother's Day, and my dad ended up picking up the tab, and so I paid the tip, and I pulled that out of this 20. I pulled the $20 for a tip. So, okay, I do have my emergency cash. Perfect. Okay, so we are all ready to go here with our budget, which is also going to be going here in my wallet, and I might need to cut that down a little bit. I do. With the scissors I don't have in my office. So, oh, I see why it won't fit in there. Just kidding. I have nail glue in there. Perfect. I might go to the kitchen and get scissors and cut off that bottom thing, but okay, that is ready to go. This will go into my, I have like a security pouch on my backpack, so I'll keep all of that in my security pouch, along with Xavier's graduation card that I made for him. Okay, well that is all the prep for Vegas, so that's as much as we can get done before I head out for my vacation in just a couple of days. I am so excited to get to Vegas, baby! Thank you so much for helping me get ready for my Vegas vacation. I greatly appreciate each and one of you being here. If you're enjoying my videos, please consider subscribing. If you enjoyed today's video, please like it down below and then drop me a comment and let me know what is the #1 thing that I should be doing while I'm in Vegas. And hopefully I did it. You'll have to check out my vlog coming soon. But until I see you guys next time, bye!